Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week beginning August 10th, 2026 for Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising. My Moon and Venus Geminis are also welcome here. Thank you guys for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is Gypsy Insights Tarot. I want to thank you all for your support. Anyone who's liked, shared, subscribed, hyped, commented, please do keep it coming, guys. I really appreciate your help. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on for Gemini for the week beginning August 10, 2026 for Gemini. Sun, Rising, Moon and Venus, of course, as well. Let's take a look at the overall energy, what Gemini is dealing with here for this week. Oh, okay. We've got a fragile energy, something coming to a close. All right, I just got a message for some of you, an ending when it comes to it may be a divorce, but it won't be for all of you. Of course, you'll know if that's you. It's not just going to blow up out of nowhere. It's something that's been happening for a while. For others of you, this ending can be the end of a difficult time, a difficult challenge, something that has been ongoing for a while, and now it's leaving your path, which is nice. Yeah, feels like a clearing. Oh gosh, some of you though, this is kind of pissing you off. I can see that. Dialing it up to 11. Well, let's see. 7 of Swords. Okay. I don't feel that that's you. I feel that that's somebody else. Gemini. Oh, yeah. They seem to be skipping out. I don't know. Are they doing something and then seeking forgiveness after? Doesn't look like they're asking for permission here. They're doing it without telling anyone. There's a secretive energy around this 7 of Swords. Past energy, we've got the Star. That's a beautiful healing. I also get a lot of attention being shown your way in the past, Gemini. Here we have the 4 of Cups, but it is in reverse. So there's been a period of a bit of blah energy. But it feels like something's coming in here which is certainly turning up the heat. There's change. And in the near future, we've got this 8 of Pentacles. So it looks like you're... whatever's going on here, you're transforming your anger about a situation that is ongoing into work. Now you're channeling it into your work, which is, I think, a good outlet for you, Gemini. The Lovers, there's a choice here. And around you we do have Strength. For some of my Geminis, work is going to be challenging. I see that. We do have the 6 of Swords. So 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. The outcome is the Moon in reverse. Okay, here's this thing being hidden. It's been hidden for a while. Someone around you is finding the courage to speak their truth. I don't feel it's you. I feel it's someone around you. And what's hidden here is this Queen of Pentacles. Gemini. Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of interesting energy that I'm picking up here, but I want to dive deeper, especially on that 7 of Swords. There is something coming to a close. It will be a moment, a flare-up of something, and then I get it dying down. Okay. The Watchtower of the East. it looks like something is being conjured up here, which is causing some anger. But in the springtime, I feel you'll get your footing. You'll start to feel better again. It feels like a kind of a short-term energy here, Gemini. I want to talk a little bit more about this watchtower of the East. Now, some of you live in the East, of wherever country you happen to be in. Watchtower of the East. When we think about the tower, of course, I see something ending, but I feel that you're someone who can rebuild very quickly here. Like, it's not going to affect your work. I don't think for a lot of you it's even going to affect where you live, which is interesting. So this change, I feel, is more outside of yourself. It could be somebody else making a change, but for you, not a whole lot is going to change. But it's actually going to bring about positive change, although in the moment it will feel kind of shitty and make you angry. 'Tis the first stirring of spring, new beginnings doth East bring. Drink of what it represents, purity, growth, and expectance. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. So the watchtower of the East is also the element of air. So for some of you, I do get movement here with that Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. What's creating this movement is air. For some of you, it's air travel. For others of you, someone around you could be moving away, traveling by air. But I don't see you traveling. I see you, Gemini, more staying put at this time, but it feels good, it feels stable, it feels secure. You're someone who's I would say definitely controlling your tower here. You're not allowing what you've built up over time to fall, because this is something that is secure, and I feel it's something that you have. It's not someone else's stuff, it's yours. I don't feel that there's any kind of failure of this tower. There's no doesn't feel like the tower is leaking. So I think that whatever this is, it could be a divorce, it could be an ending, but it's not going to affect your finances, it's not going to affect your home. Gemini, it looks like things are going to be pretty good for you, and you know, you may not be saying that. I mean, let's say, for instance, something hasn't been working for a while, and you've just kind of been going along because it hasn't been bad, but somebody comes along and says, hey Gemini, I'm going to I want to do something else with my life, or I'm moving, or they're bringing about change in their life. It doesn't really affect you that much at this point, because I think it's almost like you've already let this go, something like that, Gemini. But yeah, it's actually, I get you having a really healthy mindset with this Queen of Pentacles. Very mature, you know, very much someone who doesn't let outside influences and other people's movements and change affect you, Gemini. I love that. There's strength here. Yeah, and you know what? You're a strong gatekeeper of your world. You are the gatekeeper, Gemini. You're not letting this affect you. Yeah, and I think in the springtime there's an energy of freshness here. You know, being out, planting some flowers, or buying some flowers if you're not somewhere where you can actually have flowers. And yeah, I get you finding inspiration in your work, testing out some new projects, creativity, You have ambition and aspiration, and I think that that's something that you can really connect to at this time. The color yellow is associated with the element of air. Spring, of course, heralds new beginnings. And when it comes to new beginnings, let's get another card here, guys. So, yeah, I feel that there's change and there's things around you that are happening that are going to come out into the open that were previously secret. But you're going to be able to handle it. Yes, initially it's going to cause you some anger, but you're going to feel that heat, and then the energy is going to be turned right down. I feel that you're controlling your anger here by putting it into creativity when it comes to your work. Let's see. This energy of spring and new beginnings, no matter what time of year it is. Yeah. Becoming the master that you seek here, Gemini. Yes. Again, I just get you being the master or mistress of your own dominion, of your own tower here. You know, there's protection here. Why is a tower built? It's built to protect what's inside. And I see your tower as very, very strong here. You have this core strength. Gemini, let's see. Any of the messages here, please, for Gemini. I don't need a man to be. Yeah, I just got that song. I don't need a man. Become the master that you seek. So, you know what, if you've had an experience with someone around you who hasn't lived up to expectations, I feel that you're recognizing that you don't need that. You can be your own boss. For some of you, you're leaving a job to be your own boss, a creative project that you're going to throw yourself into. But I really get a strong energy here of movement around you. You know, this air, this movement of air. Goddess of sacred power. You're being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. Yes, Gemini. Absolutely. You're not letting life happen to you here. Even if someone else is making the big change, you're not sitting back and just taking it. You're making sure that you take control, and that nothing can touch you in this tower. Everything that you value, you're holding tight to at this time, Gemini. Your values, your beliefs, your core strength, your money, your home, whatever it is that you truly see as something that no one is getting to. Oh, heck no. Gemini, let's see. Any other messages here, please, for Gemini? For the week beginning August 10th. For Gemini, and then I'll pull some tea leaves for you guys. We have Awakening. Yeah, the moon in reverse. You're no longer letting people dictate or run life for you. Oh, heck no. I see that. Some of you are healing with the power of nature. I did get that with flowers, gardens, getting out in nature. That will also help. Being out in the sunshine, around healing waters, flowers, trees. That will also help you. I don't think that this is something that you've started. I feel that it's as a result of somebody else making a change in their life, but ultimately I don't see it affecting you all that much. And for you, I think it's about looking at synchronicities. Synchronistic event leading you in a new direction here, Gemini. It's something that's meant to happen. One more card here and I'll get some tea leaves. For Gemini, for the week beginning August 10th. Awakening again. 2 cards of Awakening. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Oh, yes, you are. So let's see. I'm going to get some tea leaves for my Geminis. Yeah, the boot. Giving something the boot. I see you as ambitious. There is protection around you. This tower of yours, you may have a dog, or that's just your bark, you know. This bark. Yeah. You're not going to let anything get the better of you here, Gemini. Certainly not. And you know, where there's bark, there's bite. And with you, I think that you have powerful bark and a powerful bite. An increase in material wealth or material or spiritual growth. The goldfish. Okay. Yeah, again, I get that you're going to come out of this change very well. I don't feel that there's anything here that you're going to lose. In actual fact, you're gaining a lot more. Yeah, you may even receive more of this gift. And yeah, and someone new could be entering your life here in the future as well, Gemini. I'm going to leave it there. Wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, I do have a few spots available. My links are down below, or you can just email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. Please do keep them coming, guys. I appreciate you very much, and bye for now.